Oh my goodness. The event thing
Um,
said the wrong thing again. I'm so mad about that. Why does this keep
that's
happening to
the
me?
time
It keeps
code
happening to
thing. Is that what you...
everyone. It's like the
Oh my
title
god,
gets
no
set
wait.
and it doesn't. The title gets set and it doesn't send the right notification to everyone. But anyways,
Oh,
Hey
I
there.
see.
hello.
Hello.
Wait, so are you guys streaming on Twitch too, or?
Yeah, I'm about to.
Oh, cool. All right, so I can put you in the titles, in my title.
Yeah, I mean, mine's a different username now. I don't even...
What are
I
you
haven't
just
streamed on
watching?
this yet.
Oh, is it a new account?
It's the no, it's the Mort
Oh,
EJF one.
yeah,
He's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, yeah.
Okay, hang on.
I'm
And is
in
there
bed.
an Infinity Wars Twitch account, or is it just?
Yep, Infinity Wars ECG. That one is currently just about to. Well, it is live right now, actually.
Oh, I
That
see.
one, Ben's gone.
Okay, cool. All right, so I can put that in the titles. Eek.
Oh my gosh, says it. Look at this.
Hey,
This
look
is
at us.
amazing.
Are we doing things? Are things happening? Oh my god.
I
Whoa.
just
I
thought
think things are happening.
Bro,
well,
that's crazy.
I've been subscribed to Caesar's channel for 42 months.
Congrats.
Thank you.
That's a long bloody time. And is that
Yeah.
just your account? Like, that's your streaming one?
Yeah, that's just the same account.
Sick.
I just changed the name.
Alright, hopefully that works. Did that work, chat? I don't know.
It worked.
Hello, hello. Ah,
Are
I was
we
able to type in
working on
chat.
yours?
This is great. We've got two
Yep.
viewers. Maybe that's you guys, but maybe we've got some people here too. Let me see if the mutator's working.
I'm not
yet.
live yet on mine, but I am trying to. I've not done this for a while.
Okay.
I feel out of touch.
Yeah, how long's it been since you streamed?
Whoa. Over
Whoa.
here.
Don't ask those questions.
Or don't. I can't do that yet.
Yeah. Oh, I got a match already. This is great. I think this is a new player too, if I remember correctly from chat. Or maybe just someone who sent in a bug report recently. I just remember their name. Hey, Causus, if you're here, welcome.
Are you just rolling? Are you rolling in matching people and battling people?
Yeah, it's something to do.
Okay. Yeah, good shout.
Don't want the audience
This
to get
is
bored?
actually I should probably do some of this stuff too, but this is your card, Cesar, by the way. It's very early on. It's just in terms of the animation placeholder. But
Hell yeah.
I've been trying to use Procreate Dream. I don't know if you've
Oh, I
given it a
wanted
go
to
yet.
try that, but I haven't done that yet.
I've been
My
wrestling with it.
hang on. My computer is a bit of a laptop, so gonna be a bit of a slow one. Hang on.
Is it? It's actually a laptop, or is it a bit of a
It
laptop?
is a laptop. It's a laptop. Oh,
it's a
shit.
bit of a laptop.
It's a bit of a laptop. Wait, that's me, not you. Where are you? Take me to you.
Don't know where I am.
Laptops, man. Oh, I see. Okay, I see it now. Guys, look at my card. How do I do that? I'm a professional streamer. Hello, everybody. Boo.
I'm not a professional streamer. we've got one professional streamer here, and then we've got some ex old streamer. I'm gonna call myself that. Ex-old intermediate streamer,
I mean, I just
professional
quit,
artist.
and now I stream once a week. So like, let's just.
What? Yeah, you just the timing on this for us was perfect. I'm gonna be honest. Dylan, who has been working, obviously with you and me on this card in the background, the Corrupted Celestial Dragon card, he he was like a sigh of relief when he was like, "Man, we're so lucky we grabbed you just in time to
Oh.
be able to do this card." Because yeah, it was definitely nice from our end to watch you make it, and especially for Dylan and I, because we have like the chat to see what you like post us, and we got to kind of deliver it, I guess, the finals to the rest of the crew as they were coming in, and yeah, it was nice. It was really cool. Everyone's so excited about the card, with definitely good reason. Absolutely good
Exciting.
reason. It's a good dragon. It's just
Yeah.
a pretty. It's such a pretty dragon. Like, I
Let me
love the
feature.
face so much. Yeah, I think you kind of nailed the narrative of like that a corrupted celestial dragon in the face, kind of like perfectly.
Oh, that's
And
good.
yeah, that was really nice to see. It's such a man. I knew it. I was like, let's get to a dragon.
Yeah.
When was the last time you did a dragon?
Yeah, I know. Everyone's always like, "You're the Dragon Queen," and I haven't drawn a dragon in for 300 years. But
Yeah.
I need to.
Yeah, I heard you say that on stream too, and I was like, oh no, oh, we've gotten you in the pigeonhole now.
I know.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry. I mean, you do
No, no.
really good dragons, but like,
Thanks.
it's been I can't remember the last time, because you've been doing mostly, I feel like, Pokemon.
Yeah, I fell down. I fell down the Pokemon hole again.
The Pokemon hole.
Yeah. I keep trying to crawl out of it, but it just sucks me back in.
Actually,
It sure
yeah,
does.
I'm not gonna lie. If we can, all three of us are Pokemon fans, so we are definitely allowed to talk about this right now.
Hmm.
Speaking of, both Cesar and I, like, kind of bought into the 151 set, the trading card game, physical trading card game 151 set that was out recently, the Scarlet Violet one, and I have completely indulged myself in it, and I am now less than probably 10 cards away from completing the set entirely.
So jealous.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
probably like the 10 most expensive cards too, which is
That's really cool.
unfortunate. But yeah, it's like living a childhood dream almost. I'm just not character design. What am I doing?
Oop, I totally missed a message from a few minutes ago. See, you can tell my streaming experience here. Hello, Consworth. Welcome. Good to see you here. And anyone else who's tuned in already. Looks like we've got a couple now. So the streamers can see, I haven't shown you guys yet, but I'm actually playing a deck that's featuring Corrupted Celestial Dragon. And I don't think we have the art in yet, the alt art yet. But I just wanted to show off what this card can do, so I'm getting my practice in real quick. Maybe I can share it to the call here so you can see if you want. We'll see how my internet handles that, I guess. Hopefully the quality doesn't instantly tank. But you
Actually,
can always...
I can just watch you. Which
you
is
mean
probably better.
you mean just on Twitch?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
Yep.
do that. That'd be reasonable.
Sorry,
I
I
got that.
disappeared.
You're
Yeah.
fine.
Later, when we want to, show off the game a little more, we can just play against each other, and I can narrate it that way.
I want to kind of like even have a verse of Cesar and I.
Yeah, that'd be really
just
fun.
to get it like, you probably will be better at explaining the game than I would.
I'd like to talk through it first.
Definitely.
Yeah, because there's a lot
I
to
think
learn
that
for
would be
sure.
a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to hear it from your perspective as well. I've never actually, yeah, I guess played or heard like you walk me through the game. I just play. We play staff games every week, or every fortnight now, I think it is. But I am getting a lot better. I think I'm on like a 5-win streak right now, Ben. I'm not going to lie.
Nice.
It's possibly the most winning I've ever done in my life. But
Undefeated champion.
undefeated champion. But I am also like, I do like card games a lot. So, yeah, it's kind of, I'm very competitive about it, and it's very fun. Once I've figured it out, I'm like, this is sick. I really want to like get really good, and yeah, unashamedly, I am now trash talking most of the rest of the staff when I beat them. So,
Nice.
but I'm still not
So
that
it's
good.
man's
I'm like,
pride.
I know I'm not good at all.
Yeah,
Alright.
honestly, I'm not that great
Uh-huh.
either, and I really should be better given my job, but I can't beat top players currently, and it's just really hard to beat people with up to 10 years of experience, and there are so many little strategic decisions that the skills don't necessarily carry over from other games. I've been playing Magic the Gathering since like high school, and a ton of other card games since then. Card games are definitely my home base as far as design goes. So this job was definitely a natural fit for me. For anyone who doesn't know, like from my voice, because I'm not streaming much for the game, I'm Ben. I'm the current game director of Infinity Wars, and I'm doing a lot of feature development and balance stuff right now, and just trying to direct my passion for making this card game really good, the best it can.
Yeah, I think
Hi, Ben.
Hi Ben. Hi Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Hello,
There
thank
was
you.
a
Hi
hi,
Ben.
Ben.
Yeah, I was gonna say I had a thought like a moment before. I was like, we should introduce ourselves probably, but now's
Oh,
a good
yeah.
time as I've kind of warmed up and have started. But
Yeah.
like, I am Sam, and I work with Ben on Infinity Wars as one of the artists, and I try and kind of help Ben with, yeah, I guess like that image of wanting to, I guess, like make a really cool card game. I'm a big card game fan. I played quite a lot of Magic the Gathering, and more recently Pokemon TCG. Just heavily into like strategy games, and really like the idea of animated digital card game. I think it's really cool, and I think like I'm way into making this like a really cool looking game with some really cool designs, and to take a little bit of credit, it was me who pitched the kind of idea to get Cesar on board to do this art, and that's definitely in that image of like, oh, arts are sick, especially all arts from like different artists. Yeah, so I guess that's what I do mainly.
Sam.
I have other art in the game, but just got the Corrupted Celestial Dragon up now. Not my one. Am I allowed to show my other one, Ben?
Yeah, we can show any art we have. Yeah. If you put it on the screen share, I can toggle you on. I'm just building a deck right now.
Who are you, other person in this call?
Yeah, tell us.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm Sam's friend. And coincidentally, I also draw dragons. And he decided to pitch the idea that I was going to be a guest artist in this really cool game called Infinity Wars, trading card game, which is free to play on Steam. And yeah, I have a card in here now, and that's really cool. I am also Australian, and I live in Australia. That's it.
Awesome. Yeah, thanks so much for joining us and making time to drop by. I can tell you,
Thank you, thank you.
we love your dragon. It looks amazing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I'm so excited to see it in game really soon. The bundle's going live next week. I'm very excited to see what people do with it.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Hopefully they will like it.
Yeah. Okay, we've got some players on. That's good. Someone's cracked a pack. That's pretty cool.
Whoop.
Gold subdues the meek. Very nice. Yeah, so we don't have a super strong itinerary set out. I was going to start by just kind of playing the game, showing it off to Sezadactyl here, and maybe we could have them play some friendly games with each other and show off Corrupted Celestial Dragon a little bit, and then we'll do the coloring contest, which I'm very excited about. Welcome Benyonin in the chat. Nice of you to join us. Benyonin's also been working with us, doing some really great stuff.
Hello,
And
Ben.
I'm very excited to have him here on the stream.
Ben is really smart.
Absolutely.
Ben is very smart. I'm going to mute myself and get that dog quiet a little bit.
Oh, that's okay. I didn't even. I can't even hear it.
I didn't either. But
Ooh, oh, this elephant is cool.
You didn't hear the dog? It was
No.
coming through on my stream. That's why I wanted to mute it. But yeah, I was having a good chat to the other Ben Owen, about a character character that I'm working on, card art for the next release. I don't know if we talk about it and what we talk about, so I'm being very careful about my language, Ben.
Yeah, we haven't really said
so-
anything. We haven't really said anything about it or the cards that are in it yet. But
Yeah,
it's fine to mention that we're working on a new set, and it's got cards in it that have art.
yep. That's pretty much what I figured I could say. And yeah, I had to have a chat with Ben Owen about that character, and it was really nice to get a lot of like insight perspective on how his brain works, because it's cool. It's my head doesn't think like that. My head thinks very visually. So to have someone bring the lore into a space that I can kind of understand is super helpful.
Absolutely, yeah. Yeah, it goes without saying that the lore would just not be in the place it is today without Benyonin at all, not even close.
Yeah,
And
nice
I'm
thing to say.
so proud that we have passionate players who are willing to, both volunteer and take on paid gigs here and there for us. It makes all the difference.
Do I have? Just trying to make sure I don't have any non-cards that I can not work, not show on stream on here. Oh yeah, this is an interesting thing. If you have, I'll pull this up.
Here, let me put you on. All right, you're live.
Yeah, so this is like the first, I guess, version of the card back, which we really love. And I really like still looking at it. But it was my first time doing a card back, so I was trying to figure out, I guess, what works and what doesn't work. And when you reduce something down to such a small size, and it is really like about an illustrative kind of like drawing feel, it does not translate into the game at like different scale resolutions. So it was unfortunate, because I really, really liked it, and we really, really liked this kind of card, but the card back. But yeah, it was interesting to learn like what design elements work and what doesn't. It's also fun to just work on Halloween stuff, because you draw pumpkins and bats and witches and spiders or spoders. But yeah, this was like an iteration of it, and yeah, it's still, a lot of people like it. I still really like it, but
Yeah, that's
it
sick.
doesn't work. Doesn't like necessarily work in the game. You basically see
Yeah.
a spider web and or like a moon shape, maybe. Obviously, you understand that that's an eye there, but you don't really kind of get the rest of the shapes. They kind of get muddled up a little bit, but I kind of took a different approach in the now design, and yeah, I think it's like really fun, and it's a bit more like trick or treat playful in a sense. I don't understand
Like,
Halloween as much being in Australia, Cesar. Do you understand it as much?
um, I mean, I definitely come to understand it a little bit more being in the UK, but
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know. I just like it for the in-game events, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I've
That's
never
that's
gone
really
trick or
funny.
treating or anything.
I actually had no idea that it was much less of a part of Australian culture. That's wild to me.
Oh, so little. Like, I may have gone trick or treating once as a kid, just as an idea to perhaps score some extra candy without dressing up or anything. I probably
Uh-huh.
put like some leaves behind my ear and like held onto a stick and was like, trick or treat. And I don't think it worked. I think we probably knocked on like 3 or 4 houses, and people were like, come on, guys. Like,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's my Halloween experience. Now I've had people come and knock on my doors like every Halloween. It likely happens, and I get prepared, and then most of the time I am fully prepared. Nobody comes,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, okay, great. You got to like kids of today. You should have loaded up on the fact that I understand Halloween a little bit better, and it's like free candy.
Do
It's
they
Wow.
not
fun.
now? Or they just never.
I don't think
Maybe
I've
they
had it
will.
for like the last 2 or 3 years. Anyone like knock on my door?
Oh, we haven't
I
had
think it's also
anybody,
might be where I live.
but yeah, like I think
Oh
I
yeah,
guess
there are
if we
definitely
lived
some
on a
neighborhoods that kids
street.
don't go, but where I'm at, like it's such a
Mm,
family-oriented neighborhood. Even though there's like a lot of kids have grown up and moved off, it's a guarantee. It's a guarantee that there are tons of kids here. And so yeah,
There's
I'm
kids
actually now
here.
that you're mentioning it, I'm gonna have to buy some candy. I haven't gotten any yet. I got a bunch of costumes. I just placed a big costume order for a
Oh,
Halloween party
nice.
and stuff like that. Yeah, I got an
oh yeah.
axolotl. I got an axolotl onesie. That's really fun. I
Oh,
got
that's so
a
cool.
yeah, I got a Mothman costume for my little brother,
Oh,
and
great.
yeah, yeah,
That's sick.
and some butterfly stuff too for one of my friends. So yeah, I'm very excited. Halloween's a pretty. It's a fun thing to lean into, even as an adult. It's a good excuse to have a party. You get to have lots of spooky stuff and candy around. Huh. Someone needs to hop into the mutator queue. I haven't got a match yet. Please, if you're in chat, fight me.
I I was trying to. I'm just trying to change my stream to the game, but I've definitely I've completely broken my own stream, which is hilarious and you know quite
How
funny.
do I do things? Do I just press a button?
So you won't have a deck, I imagine, yet. Oh wait, you do get
Yeah, we'll just play with
default
starter
decks, do
decks.
you?
Yeah. Oh, we got some
Yeah.
comments
I
from
just
Benyon
went to
in
like
chat.
the pre-made
Let's see
decks
here.
and then I like added them. Is that what I do?
That's fine.
Saved
Yeah,
them.
we'll just play with those. Yeah, if you save a copy of them, you can edit them for yourself later if you want. We can go over deck building after we go over
Oh.
the basics of playing.
Mhm. Do
Yeah.
I just press play?
You could if you want to throw yourself in the deep end, but yeah. Why don't I hop out
Yeah.
of queue and I'll just play against you on stream. So I'll invite you
Okay.
again, and yeah, if you
Yeah, I
accept that
think
invite, we will walk through it. It'll be exciting, I think.
Oh, I
Okay.
you guys
see.
do like a little. Um,
Yeah. So
I'm
you
in a
can you
deck
can
build.
you can pick your choice of the starter decks. They have a little description if you mouse over it, but they're kind of long. So just pick what
I
looks
like the
cool to
one with
you.
the elephant.
Excellent. Yeah, that one's good.
That's my favorite. That one's cool.
Awesome. In that case, I'll bring this one. so I can be the heel. You'll see what I mean by that.
Oh no. That sounds daunting. And I
I'd say, oh, don't worry, Ben would go easy on you, but I don't know. I don't think that he's that kind of person. I actually think he's going to be like, yes, so now you're going to be losing immediately because I've absolutely like pulled the best cards, and you're just going to have to cop it. I think. Sorry.
That's all right. Just annihilate me. I don't care.
All right, let's get into it. Okay, so just catching up on chat here. Benjamin says, Halloween was a huge part of my childhood. My mom made costumes. My neighbors and I marched around the city for hours. We counted up our spoils at the end of the night. It was huge. That candy lasted for weeks. Oh, Ben. I made that candy last for months.
Months. Oh, I could not.
When does the
I
pre-order
ate
for the
candy
Halloween
too.
bundle end? That will be when it releases, which is in 1 week from today. So you have 1 week to order the pre-order. And if you are a patron of our game, you will receive the pre-order for the basic level automatically. And the regular bundles, not the platinum ones, the rest of them will be available after Halloween, or after the release next week, through Halloween, and maybe for a little longer.
Wait. Ooh.
Okay, so
Stream my game.
all right,
I'm clicking everywhere.
Ceza, welcome
snail.
to
Oh, wait, am I
welcome
not
to
supposed to
Infinity
play that?
Wars. You
Thank you.
you can tell me as much or little as you want. This will be a teaching game, so we'll focus on instruction for
Okay.
now. Okay, so
Ooh.
I stalled long enough to let the timer expire for the first turn, but don't worry about it. We'll just take our time as we go. So, in Infinity
Okay.
Wars, you build a deck out of 3 commanders that each contribute a faction to your deck. If you look at your 3 commanders, you've got a dog and 2 elephants. It's also a robot dog,
Okay.
but you can see there's a Warpath symbol under the left and right ones, and there's a Genesis symbol under the middle
yeah.
one. So that's the wilderness and technology, respectively, basically. So that's why your elephant and dog are part robot. So you've got a mix of nature and machine. So your deck is going to be all about these elephant buddies called Made Mighty by Metal. They are big and hit hard and provide a lot of important value to your deck. Whoop. Who did we lose here? Was it me?
Hello.
No,
Whoop, hello
we've
there.
not lost anyone. I'm clicking the mute button. You might have
Oh, okay.
those sounds on. I'm chatting to my chat.
Gotcha. Sorry about
I
that.
just didn't want to talk over you.
Okay.
Oh, look at my doggy.
I'm building a deck
so
at the moment that's Destroy Caesar, by the way.
Excellent.
No,
I-
why would you do that?
I can see your progress on that so far, and
yes.
it looks amazing. You're doing great so far.
Yeah, exactly. You see, yeah, I've got
Yeah,
Puffy,
yeah.
Infernal Potato, and Behold My Brilliant Plan.
Mhm.
2 of those cards.
Potato.
Two of those cards are mine. But Puffy is also just such a good card.
Okay, so
Nathaniel's, he's great up. Sorry.
back to explaining the game. So on your turn, you will play cards out of your hand or out of your command zone. The ones in the command zone start kind of in play, but you still have to play them to actually get them to fight. The cost of the card is the big number in the upper left, and your resources are in the diamond that's in the lower left by your name and health. So right now we have 3 because I've been stalling long enough that we've passed a couple turns already. So this is the 3rd turn of the game. So,
Right.
for example, I'm going to play this Thunder Apprentice from my hand to my assault zone, and that'll hopefully hit you. We'll see about that. There it goes. Okay.
Oh
So-
no.
So we play, one important thing about Infinity Wars that sets it apart from other card games is that we play at the same time. So when I'm playing cards and locking in orders, none of that stuff is visible to you. You'll only see it at the end of the turn. And you're doing the same thing at the same time. So we're both putting in orders at the same time, and then it all happens at once at the end. That's the magic of digital card
Okay.
games for you.
Yep.
So then, after all that happens, all the cards in the assault zone will attack the cards in the defense zone or the enemy fortress if there's nothing left in the defense zone. So what you can do, so I've got a threat here. It's the Thunder Apprentice. If you click on it, you can zoom on it and see what its ability is. And it says, when Thunder Apprentice deals damage to the enemy fortress, create a lightning blast in your hand. So I get a free spell every time I hit you with this. So you should try to stop the Thunder Apprentice if you can. And an easy way you can do that is by playing a character from your hand. So you want to find a character that has a number that's 4 or less, because it's a turn we're on. And then you can play that by dragging it to the support zone. Or what I would suggest is if you play the subject one of many, the dog, in your command zone, you can play that out of the command zone directly into the defense zone, where it will block the Thunder Apprentice and win because it has better stats.
Oh, how do I put it in there?
You can drag it.
Oh.
Okay. So the turn
what's
passed
that?
again.
Oh my god. Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Ooh.
Okay, so you can click and drag the dog from the command zone to the defense zone. I cannot see right now if you've done it or not because of what I mentioned about the orders you put in being hidden. But did you get it into the defense zone all right?
I put it in the support zone.
Okay, you can drag it still. You can put it in the defense zone, which is on the left side. If you mouse over it, you'll see the label pop up.
Oh, chat's helping me. Chat understands better. Oh,
awesome. I should be looking at chat.
no, my chat.
Oh, your
I
chat.
just-
Your
oh.
chat. I can't see your chat. Okay.
No, it's okay. It's okay. This I don't know. I can't put anything in it. What's this? Oh no, I've done something.
I'm interested to find out what you've done. Maybe I can pop up your stream and see what you're doing, even with the delay. Just real quick here.
I just want to put the dog in the defense zone, but it doesn't go there. Is
it's
it 'cause
because
I've
you're-
already put him in the support.
It's because you're out of resources. You've got 2 out of 5 left, and that's because you played the dog from hand. I see. So if you hit... Okay, we're out of time, so we'll just lock it in. If you play any of your other 2 cards, that'll be great. If you just play one of those other cards. Oh, it's okay. Actually, I'm watching your stream with very little delay, so that's really handy. Okay, so I've got too many lightning blasts and nothing to blast with them, so this is not as bad for you as it might look, because you're only taking 3 damage each time. Okay, so now if you press continue or hit spacebar, you can click past this card, and you can now drag the dog from your support zone to the defense zone.
Get wrecked. You're dead.
Awesome.
I won.
Okay. So, okay, what you want to do now is focus on... So to make your elephants really work, what you want to get is as many characters as you can that have 15 or more attack. If you click on the elephant, it'll tell you that in the somewhat small print that it has. Yeah, so it costs 1 less for each character you control with 15 or more attack. So you can play cards like the snail from your hand. I would play both snails if I were you.
They're so cute. They're
really
not allowed
are.
to die. They have to stay with me.
Yeah, don't worry. Snails are really slow.
Oh,
So even when you put them in the support zone, they're exhausted for an entire extra turn because they're so slow to get to the battlefield. But they have 15 attack for 2, which is just an insane amount of value.
all right. You know, one day I'll understand. I'm a little slow, and I'm going to use my little trump card here. I'm sick, so my brain is like fried.
Don't worry. It's a lot to learn.
What am I doing?
It's a lot to learn, and I know the timer's kind of stressful. I kind of wish we could turn it off for a private match, but that's all right. Yeah, we've
Oh,
got...
hell yeah.
Put that one in the
I've got
feature
some-
request.
Insider knowledge in my chat now. Let's bloody go. I'm going to wreck you.
I'm backseating.
Yeah, you've got the
My
best
stream
back...
went down, so,
You've got the best
like-
backseaters in the world going for you right now.
Let's go.
Okay, what's happening? I need to catch up.
I'm done to my dog.
I struck it
You
by
zapped
lightning
him.
twice.
Ah!
I know.
Look
A
at
little
him, he's
mean. A
already
little mean of
sad.
me.
Look at him. Oh.
The dog is the best boy.
He's so sad.
Oh, he died! He's in the grave!
Yeah, well, he killed my Thunder Apprentice at least, so that's something.
Oh,
Yeah.
good.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
There we go. An eye for an eye.
it's part of doing his job. Yeah.
Yeah. What are you at? 84. What's
I
your
know what
health?
you're talking
at?
about.
I'm at 100. still.
84.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring up the other one.
I'm
I
at
can't
100 still.
Yeah.
I'm still 100 health.
Hey, don't worry. That's going to change real fast here because you can, starting next turn, play your Made Mighty by Metals, your Elephant Bros. Okay,
Oh,
so
can I? After that. Oh, I see.
yeah, so next turn we'll be able to play them. Hopefully, we'll even be able to play 2 if we stack things up correctly. Actually, I don't
Sarah,
think we
what
can
do
do
I
that.
do?
but-
Help me.
Okay, so here's what you want to do. So
Okay.
you can
Ben's
take,
gonna help you better
you
than
can
me.
take your
trust
dog
me.
from the command zone and drag it into the defense zone.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there. That'll block and help save you some life, and it'll also draw you one of your cards. That's nice. So let's play the other saber-toothed snail as well.
Do I put that in the...
Yeah, you can
Support
you
zone.
drag it to the support zone, yeah. Because it's kind of highlighted
Yeah.
in blue like that. Yeah, perfect. And then
Nice.
let's play... Oh, I guess we could play fight instead of...
What
instead
does
of the dog,
fight
but
do?
That's okay. We'll get to that. Fight just makes 2
Okay.
characters fight, basically. There's some restrictions on the zones, but okay. Then let's play Brings Life by Passing. It's the white spirit in the middle that costs 2. Yeah, play that one. So that one gives you an extra
Ooh.
resource as long as it's in play. So it's like skipping ahead a whole turn. So it's like a ramp deck in other card games. So that'll be good.
Ooh, okay. This is exciting.
Yeah,
So
The
that
dog.
can chill in the support zone, right? And not have to engage in the
exactly.
defense or attack
Ooh.
zone and still give you
That's sick.
benefits.
Yeah, it's got really wimpy stats. Oh yeah, check out what happens to the board when I play the Hellmouth.
Whoa,
Boom.
that's cool.
Yeah, that's one of the
That's
cool
really
features of
cool.
our game. Unfortunately, it makes it really hard to make new location cards because you got to make a whole new battlefield for them. Well, we don't have to, but okay.
We
So
just made our life harder for ourselves.
so you see how our 2 characters fought each other, the purple ether acolyte and the dog, and they're both injured now. They're at lower health. You have a card that can heal your own character. So let's play Duct Tape Enthusiast. That's the 2-cost one
Ooh.
in your hand, slightly to the right. It's got duct tape on it.
Ooh, duct tape.
Yeah. So if you
Duct
play the Duct Tape
tape.
Enthusiast, you can.
Wait, I didn't see it.
Oh, it's.
I don't see it
right,
either.
It's right between your 2 elephants in your hand.
Oh yeah, it's in between
Oh,
the
I
two.
see. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, he loves.
So
oh,
that will
yeah, we
fully
can-
heal an artificial or robot character, and so you can fully heal your dog that way.
Oh, do I just drag him onto the support?
Yeah, drag it onto the support, and then it'll let you target the dog.
Dog. Oh, I see. That's what that arrow is for. Ow. Uh-oh.
Okay, I'm going to answer a question in your chat now. So Derpy Dante Uwo asks, oh, so the cards attack simultaneously and auto too? The answer is yes to both of those.
Yes,
Oh, no,
and
my internet. Oh, no,
Oh,
my
is your
OBS went
internet-
down. My internet's
might
being a
have to-
she.
Oh, is everything
Okay,
all right? Do we...
okay. Everything's fine on the game and our end. It's just my stream's gone down, but it'll come back.
Okay.
It just takes like 45 seconds.
Okay, great, no worries.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
There we go. It's back.
Okay, so the other thing you want to make sure to do is play the elephant, the Made Mighty by Metal. Now that you can afford it and you've got enough resources left for it, just drag one
Can
of those
I play it
elephants to
now?
the support zone. Yeah, do it. To the
Ah!
support zone.
I had 3 seconds to do that.
Woof. Yeah,
That
I
was
hope you got that in
lucky.
time. Yeah, it looks like you did. Good job. There's that full heal there. Very nice. I played a spell that just damages both of our fortresses. I zapped your spirit with a lightning bolt. And your healing the dog caused it to be able to win this fight. Or kind of.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, I boosted the Ether Acolyte more than I expected, so they actually traded with each other. But that's still fine. Okay, so now that you've got Made by Metal out, things are getting into high gear for your deck. So your deck starts out pretty slow and tries to set up and survive, and then starts to really overwhelm the foe. So now that you've got one made by metal out, it makes the other ones cheaper too. And you can start playing them from the command zone. So if you drag one of those elephants, you can put it straight into the assault zone by paying 6, right? Yeah, so go ahead and do that, right? And now you should drag your other characters out too and get them all to fight.
All of the snails?
Yeah, they're ready to fight.
Let's
Look at
go.
them.
Our
They,
two
they've been
elephants.
they've been preparing for this moment for
Snail
their whole
parade.
lives.
And my duct tape man? Oh my god. No, okay.
You don't have to put your duct tape man. I don't know what your duct tape man guy does, but you could.
Oh, he
Why
just
not?
heals things.
Yeah, it got the heal off already,
That's
so
really
it's ready
brilliant.
to
Yeah.
just fight and die now.
You could put him,
Oh,
smack him in the
I'm going
defense.
aggro
of
mode.
the attack thing. Yeah, go aggro.
Yeah,
But
do
you
it.
have enough for? You've got 3 more things. How much is your
Oh yeah, you
last
could
command?
play,
How much is the commander?
So that'll cost.
Right.
That's going to be still 6 now, but it'll be
Okay,
5
yeah.
next turn. So I guess it says 5 now actually. So you could play. What I would do is play Primal Rage on one of your elephants, like the one in the front that'll fight first, just in case it gets hit by
yeah.
something. So Primal Rage will let it survive this turn if something would kill it. So that's really useful for a really big thing. So if I hit it with like a Death Ray, which is one of the iconic cards in my deck, if I hit it with a Death Ray, then it'll be able to survive that.
Oh.
On top of that, Made by Metal's other ability is it provides a protection shield to all of your 15 plus attack characters. So the elephants all protect each other and the snails. So
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah,
Duct
your
Tape
deck
Boy's
is
the only one in
super
danger.
online now. Yeah.
Okay,
So-
it's frightening because Ben also might have something to just like completely negate everything that's happened here.
Yeah.
Probably.
Okay, so we got
He's
Primal
just
Rage
like,
on the field.
You've walked into my trap card.
Okay, so I targeted the one that didn't have the protection on it, but it survived anyways because the elephant ability. And, oh, I'm in big trouble. I'm down to 14 life in one big attack. So that was
Yeah,
pretty
that's a lot
good.
of damage. Nice.
Yeah, I would love to say that
Go
I had
snails.
iconic card Mass Death in my hand, but I just don't. So I might be in trouble here.
I thought you were gonna
yeah.
have something like that.
Yeah, so Mass Death is probably the most iconic card in Infinity Wars, and it requires you to have at least 2 purple, and as you can see I have 3 purple. And it destroys everything on the battlefield, so all of the attack and support and defense zones. So that's something you have to be careful of when you're playing against this particular deck. So that's why the symbols showing in the command zone is so helpful, is because it lets you know what cards to expect once you're good at the game and can keep an eye on that. Yeah, I think I'm toast here. I think you've got me, actually. I was accused
got
earlier of
you.
counter-picking your deck, but I actually think your deck beats mine.
You're accused of counterpicking.
Yeah. Benionen said, Ben counter-picking the person he's promising to introduce to the game. Benionen also points out that I discarded Mass Death to hand size way back while I was getting lightning blasts, so unfortunate for me. Hey, welcome, Kevkus. Kevkus is a really helpful and friendly player that I'm happy to see in chat for today's awesome stream. Okay, so I'm going to try to survive with these demons here, but I don't think it's going to do the trick because all of your things have Unstoppable, which is a keyword that means they just keep attacking if they kill the defender.
Okay.
Okay, I've done everything I can do at this point, and I'm going to lock in my turn using the crossed swords in the lower right. Once you're done with everything you're doing, you can do that too. And that's the way you're actually supposed to play the game, not by letting the timer run out. I've just been talking a lot. Yeah, oh man.
Like
I see more elephants in my
Just,
future.
Oh, did I press the right button?
Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, looks like you did. Nice job. Yeah, once both players have locked in, the game proceeds to the resolution. And
Die,
I am
demon!
super toast. I'm at negative 64
Get
life.
elephanted! Die!
Excellent job. I feel
Oh,
like
you left the game.
you've
He
done a
rage
great job.
quit. We made him
You
rage
rage
quit.
quit.
That's just what happens when you win. You click continue and he leaves the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually funny to see
Yay,
that though,
thanks
because
for
that
letting me win.
yeah, that can still happen during the resolution phase. So you see that happen, and the opponent goes, "Oh, huh. I guess the game ended, but I'm not sure who won because they left the game."
Yeah.
I see.
And then you'll
was
watch
so
it play
quick.
out. Yeah, I'll invite you again. Let's play again. You
Oh,
did a
that
great
was
job.
Fun. No,
Yeah.
that was cool. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
pick the same deck again.
I was nervous. Oh, pick the
yeah.
same deck. Oh no, that sounds like a trap.
No, that's a it's a good idea
Pick
to
the same
do
deck
that.
again. I dare you.
You should, because like then you learn, like you only really need to like learn how a couple of cards work, and then you can kind of understand a lot of the game mechanics in general. I think there is a really cool thing that a lot of other card games do, where you can inspect the card and hover over the definitions to explain like those yellow like defined things that will explain to you what's going to happen. And yeah, I find that really, really useful. Except then there's cards that have like 10 of those yellow things on, and you're like, okay, let me sit down with this thing for a little bit and figure out what's going to happen. Okay. I've never built a deck before, so I don't really know what ratio of spells and characters I should be doing.
That's a question that's going to
I
vary a lot by
am-
deck. I would guess you probably want 60% characters or more. That's just a
Okay.
guess, though, to be honest with you. Yeah, you're building a deck that's like for fun oriented anyways, so I think it's probably going to be fine no matter what you do.
I'm just trying to remember what other cards I've done in the game already. I'm just forgetting. If there
Oh,
is
you're
any.
putting all your cards in it? Yeah, that's good.
Oh.
Okay, ready for round 2, Seza?
Yeah.
Awesome, let's do it.
You ready for round 2? This is where like, Ben's like, there's a animated intro scene for his like second fight, and he's like wearing this cool cosplay outfit and a Yu-Gi-Oh card holder. So be careful, shit's getting serious.
Ooh, what's this?
All right, so I've
You also
got the
have, like,
Force of the Mighty
Cool
Angels.
battleground.
Yeah, this one's matching now, which is
Ooh,
great.
Angel deck. This is that cool the gateway that I drew, right? Sam drew.
Oh,
I don't even know anymore.
yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Wait, what?
with the goblin face and the other faction in it.
Yeah, the pattern you see here is the Angel Techno Halos.
Yeah, that's cool. Okay.
Okay,
Sorry.
so we're locked in, and you've got a card you can play. You can play Support Drone. So make sure to play Support Drone,
Oh.
I think. That's a good idea anyways. And then it buffs
Oops.
something, so you should target your dog.
I should have, but I didn't.
Oh, that's all right. Sorry I was too
Yeah.
late.
No,
Oh,
no,
that's...
no.
Oh, the elephant's
You're
fine.
fine.
That'll be fine. Yeah, no worries.
That's so
Wait, what
cool.
did you
Look at that.
target? With what?
The elephant got the
s-
Support Drone buff.
Support drone. Hello, angel lady. Please don't hurt me.
Is that just +3/+3?
Yeah, Support Drone.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So, bad news about the angels. They will hurt you badly.
So rude.
Does like a deck have a like reach?
That's a
Sorry,
great
or, like,
question.
Anti-flying.
I don't recall off the top of
Thing
my
going.
head. We'll have to see. So what I would do
Did
if I
the
were you
elephant
is
agree?
drag the... It doesn't, no. I would drag the support drone to the defense zone so that you can trade with one of the angel tokens just to try to stop them from hitting you and thin them out.
What you? Yeah.
Since it doesn't have 15 plus attack, it doesn't contribute towards your elephant quota, and so it's okay for it to die early on. You want to try to keep alive
yeah.
your stuff like your snails if you can, Um,
Mhm. But snail.
yeah.
Yeah, so I think what you're gonna have to do, Scissor, is like get your big boys onto the assault zone, like to, because he's gonna like beat you down with things you can't like defend against. So you might need to like threaten his amount of hurting you with even more of an amount of hurting him potentially.
I
Because
think
I
that's
don't
correct.
really know if you have. Yeah, so you want to like do kind of what you did last time and not stress about his. Well, not stress about it. Defend where you can, but um,
Hmm.
a lot of things because they're flying, they'll just go over the top of them. Those angels.
Yeah, so you can consider playing
Right,
extended operation now. That will let one of your characters, like your duct tape enthusiast, for example, start growing each turn that you leave it alone. But I think it'd also
Oh.
be good to get Ancient Egg out as soon as can, because Ancient Egg, you got to let the egg really like cure and ferment to get bigger. So each turn the Ancient Egg's on the field, it makes a bigger and bigger token when you eventually crack it.
Okay. Um. I'll get that egg.
Yeah.
Did I put it somewhere? Oh.
Yeah, you got to drag it onto the field, and then it'll
Easy.
go in the artifact zone down there. Yeah, or the relic
Oh,
zone,
yeah.
I guess. It holds a few different kinds of things.
Can I? Oh, okay. No. Pizza.
It's. I know when you like. I get that kind of overwhelming feeling of the new game, especially with stuff that has like a lot of different mechanics. There's not much you can't just like backtrack in this game. So even if you're throwing cards down, you go, oh, that doesn't work. You can just go back, and then start again.
Mm.
Yeah, the
Like
undo
it's
button
not going to lock
is.
in until the turn's
Oh,
done
okay.
or you click attack, right?
Oh, that's cool.
So you can kind of like not worry so much, I guess, about doing something that's going to do something wrong, I
Ah. Oh,
guess.
that's good. Because I'm just like, oh well, I did that, I guess.
Yeah, so if you do a like a spell and you're like, oh gosh, I don't know what it does. I'm just going to click it on a creature, and then you can kind of like hover over to your right hand side of the screen and see what it actually does.
Mm.
Because I believe it reads it out, doesn't it?
Yeah, spells get put in order on the right bar.
Yeah.
But yeah, you want to just try to make efficient use of your resources, kind of like in a game like Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering.
I'm going to
And
die.
you might,
Ah!
yeah. If you want to block with the duct tape enthusiast, you can
Nina.
drag it to the defense zone as well. That's probably a good idea.
Yeah. Put your duct tape guy in the defense zone.
Jabroad says,
you've already clicked.
usually
You've already
Made Mighty by
clicked to
Metal
go.
beats Angels. Maybe. This particular build of it might not have enough tools against them. I'm not really sure.
Yeah.
People in
They're
chat,
really cool.
people in chat flaunting their dual discs that they've still got. That's super cool. I wish I had one. That makes such a cool Halloween costume. Which Yu-Gi-Oh character do you think I would be? Would I be Pegasus? Would that I think that fits my role right at this moment.
Yes, absolutely.
Man-eater bug.
That's also a good one.
It's the only hollow one that I had.
That's really neat. Yeah, Man-Eater Bug's iconic. I wish it was like good still. Alas. Okay, so yeah, let me look at your stream real quick. Not to screen peek too much. Yeah, what you want to do, I think, is, for a lack of better options, just try to get the elephants out as soon as possible. And to do that, you need to get stuff up to 15 power. So your options for that include, you've got 2 snails in your hand. That's a pretty good start. But you could even do snail plus brings life by passing, which would get you get you another resource next turn, so you can do 7 cost worth of stuff, which is still not going to be quite enough for Made Mighty by Metal. It's a tongue twister there. In the chat, we've got Maneater Bug. Now that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. A long time.
You can check your duct tape guy into your defense zone.
Oh yeah, I keep forgetting to do that.
Yeah, you do. Oh wait,
My
can you
little
even
duct
defend
tape
against
man.
any of them? I can't really tell from. I don't know if you're gonna survive
That's all right. Who needs
another
to
turn,
survive?
or maybe like 1 or 2 more turns, depending on how light.
The angel ladies just come out strong. They're badass bitches.
They do,
They are
yeah.
really strong.
The one I've got in front, Tempest, is in particular like extremely nasty.
Okay.
Okay.
If I'm
I might have to kill one of your snails. Sorry about that.
It's the sleepy snail, no. He means no harm. Oh, I put him there. Oh. Yeah, you go, duct tape man. One duct tape man takes out a whole legion of angels.
Yeah, so one of the things about
Oh, I don't know
combat in
what that
Infinity
does.
Wars is that attackers always attack the first living defender. So if you've got a really big defender, it'll just eat up every attacker at once, especially if they're small. If you've got a really big defender, it'll just,
My chat loves my strats, so therefore I win.
especially if they're small.
I'm just gonna. Ben, don't read too much any of my messages in the Infinity Wars TCG chat, because I'm gonna be asking for help to build my deck.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm Mort EJF in the Infinity Wars TCG chat, by the way, just to link up the name to the voice for people listening.
Oh, doggy. Yes. You're just a little guy.
Maybe Javode's device here. Usually my battle has fight and hulking snipers. Yeah, aside from hulking sniper, all of those cards are in this deck. It just seems she hasn't drawn them at this moment. But those are good. Yeah, fight in particular saves your butt here, because fight lets one of your elephants fight from the command zone and can take out one of my flyers. So that's a card you want to try to
Ooh,
draw
yeah,
for.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you're just picking the cards to fight. It doesn't really matter what they've.
Yeah,
Like
the
the
key.
flying doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, the key power of fight is that it lets you fight with something from your own command zone that you haven't played yet. So it can just be as big as you want to crush one of their creatures. So it's if you've got the biggest creature, it can even be like, pay 2 resources, deal 35 damage to something, right? Now their thing still hits back. So that means if you do play it from your command zone later, it has some damage on it. But that's like super not a big deal compared to the tempo that you get from it. Okay, I don't really know what I'm gonna play here. I think
Just kill me.
Oh, okay. All right. If you say so.
Just kill me.
Yeah. Look, I mean,
Just put me out of my misery.
yeah, sometimes the best thing you can do is shuffle up and try again. Yeah, because so much of it comes down to the draw that you get. Okay.
Oh,
Great
that's
job.
cool with the wings.
You are learning so well so far. I'm very proud of you.
Hush.
Our games are hard, but also. Yeah,
this one in
is pretty
particular, it's like
forgiving.
it's like
Oh yeah, it is.
yeah, it's like trying to learn Magic the Gathering, but like with even more details you have to remember all the time and more cards in your hand that you have to figure out, and like commanders with special rules and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How's your deck going, Sam? Are you still working on it?
Listen, I don't know yet. I am thinking about what I'm going to actually create to make
Okay.
this happen. I know I need to have many cards in my hand. So
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's my goal.
Okay.
Um,
If you've got at least one Exiles Purity, what you can do is run Jewel of Madness. Jewel of Madness is really good for handful strategies. All right, I sent you another invite.
Sorry, I was
No
looking at the
worries.
store.
Oh, look, the elephant's on sale right now. You can
oh,
have the
that's
profile
Jewel
picture.
Badge is such a gorgeous card too. Wait,
Yeah,
what's on
absolutely.
what's on sale right now?
The Made Mighty by Metal profile
Elephant.
picture.
Which is cool.
Yeah, it's
Do
really
you
funny.
have any currency? Did we give you any currency? Probably not. You could probably get it.
I can give you currency if you give me a second.
I am going to also just upload for you to probably post because it might
Oh,
make more
I
sense.
accidentally
and we
left
can
the
stick
match.
it in the chat.
Oh, yeah, no worries.
The black and white image, if we'd like anyone to do some coloring in, we do have
Yeah, we've got a ton of people here now. We
a-
should definitely start the competition.
a suggested yeah.
Okay.
Which one is it? It's the I don't want to stuff it up and say the wrong type that we're giving away. Well, we're giving away a couple of things, but
It's the gold bordered Never Ending Nightmares pack or bundle. Yeah.
Yep. Which are you in a match at the moment? You are.
I am not, if you're asking me.
I was gonna go show that bundle on the stream, but I am trying to get out of my. Oops. Not that. Fuck, I know how to navigate my own thing. There we go, I found it. Yeah, it's this one. The Never Ending Nightmares Gold pre-order pack. We have a just like the line art of it says corrupted celestial dragon, and we'd like to do a coloring in competition. I might start it while you guys do some more matches.
I was just gonna make a
start doing
post in
coloring
the channel and get people started on it. What time do we want to end and start judging them? Or do we want to judge off stream? We can also do that. Oh, it's more exciting to do it on
We
stream,
should judge off stream and let people have like today to work on it. I reckon, or like the rest of the day, maybe.
Okay.
That was my thought. I don't want to. Coloring in can be fun.
Mhm. It is supposed to be
And I don't
fun.
want to
Yeah.
rush people into doing it. I don't want to
Okay.
rush people who are like, "Hey, you've got 45 minutes to cut." Nah, coloring
Okay.
can be really relaxing, and it's really nice to stop and look at. There's a sick dragon as well, and you get the Halloween card back. You get a gold bordered corrupted celestial dragon, and fetid intrusion as well. You also get the other old art Shunhao's urn, and there's like heaps more. There's Melosia, Champion of Despair, is another alt art coming out. Ferocious Goliath as well.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's everything. There's like, we got so much stuff. This pack is actually like awesome. Oh my gosh. Sorry, that's me. Sound like a salesperson, but actually just being like this because I've seen all these cards and I know where they're all at. And yeah, it's a very cool pack of cards. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 old arts and a Halloween card back as well, and then the gold bordered one. That's sweet. So do you get a gold border for each of those old arts?
Yes. The bundle gives you 4 copies of each one, all 5 cards.
Okay. Fantastic.
So that's 3 for your deck and 1 for your command zone for the ones that are applicable. Otherwise, it's an extra one
Mm.
you can use to maybe trade someday or something.
Mm. To be honest, yeah, the foils look amazing. And we've recently done quite a big update on how the cards animate in the game. So, yeah, I think it looks very cool if you get like the nice foil cards and or like the nice premium bordered. What is it? Platinum and gold bordered cards. They look like quite cool, like in situ in game now.
Mm-hmm.
Like way cooler than it did before. Like just to see them kind of feel alive in like their animation and rarity.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm so excited to be able to show all the cards, right? It's, nice to see what you're buying first of all, but mostly, especially in like full color animated and everything, it's hard to show that in the store. Let's see, we've got a comment in chat. Fun fact: Warpath has 0 flying cards. That is by design. It is intentional that they have reach but not flying. They're a faction that's not supposed to have evasion. They're supposed to use brute force all the way through. Benanon points out they do have dragons as an exception. That is true. The green faction. That is where they get their flying from. Okay, I'm just working on getting the competition post set up. I need to get a Discord timestamp so people can see the end time. Do you think 24 hours is fine? I can just come judge them tomorrow evening for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
I think that's perfect. Damn, I don't. Oh, am I spelling that wrong? No, I'm just spelling that wrong. I'm taking chat's advice and trying to like look at. How I can build this. I see.
Okay, what should I tag for this? Like just Sanctuary Social or also live maybe? Probably not. We'll just tag Sanctuary Social for now. There we go. There's your source image. Beautiful, beautiful line art for this dragon. And yeah, I'll encourage people to do their worst.
Yeah. Have fun. I already colored it in, so can I like add my entry?
Sure, yeah. Why not?
Yay!
Listen, Sarah.
Technically, you had a little more time, but
Yeah.
Hey, what do you mean?
Not
I
sure
only
if it's
painted it
fair.
for 12 hours. I'm kidding.
Also,
Yeah, well, Sam, life's not fair, okay?
I think you'll be okay. We might be able to get you one. That's all.
That would be
Maybe we
sick.
might know some people who know some people.
Oh my god.
Get a thing for
Sick, I'll just
yourself.
buy
You
it.
probably don't need to join a competition and leave it for the players out there, perhaps.
No.
That opportunity. Yeah, because
Okay.
if they feel like they have to go up against the actual artist who made the dragon, maybe that's.
oh yeah, I'm saying you can enter it.
I feel a little bit.
I'm saying you can enter it. I'm not saying that I'm necessarily going
Oh,
to,
no.
give you the prize.
I'll just enter under an alias.
Wow.
Yeah, there you go.
Do it.
Dactyl
Do it.
is.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna be checking every username.
I'm excited. I want to see them. Can you show me them when you get them?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll just send them to
Oh.
our chat here. I need to find
that'd be sick. I
the
wanna see.
Discord invite. All these are for old channels.
Yeah, when we.
I'll just grab the one
Yeah,
from the
we'll
website.
give you a link. Oh, I sent it to a chat The image, is that what you're looking for?
Oh, sorry. No, I got the image already. I posted the image with the invite. I was
Oh.
looking for a Discord invite because I want to throw that in chat in case anyone watching the stream wants to participate in the competition and is not already on the Discord, which is unlikely, but possible because we're also live on YouTube where we get players occasionally. All right, so
Oh, nice.
join the Discord to participate in the coloring competition.
I don't know if I
Okay.
have the ability
That-
to invite.
That offer is extended to Seza's viewers as well.
Oh.
If you, I don't know if you will let me post a link here, but I can just throw that in here.
Mm-hmm.
Will it time him out? Or
No, no, no,
can
no,
I?
no,
Can
no.
I? Oh, can I? I could probably post it in there. In yours, right?
Yeah, if
Is
you
that
want.
okay?
Yeah, that'd be fine with me.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you've done it.
Awesome.
There you are. I just copy pasted it for Scissors chat.
Yep. So if you fit into this category, wander over to our Discord and join the channel with the globe. It's got a little globe icon in the channel name for Sanctuary Social Chat. That's where I've posted the image itself. I guess I could also, yeah, and that's where you want to post your entry as well once it's done. And you can earn some awesome stuff for this game, including God Packs, which are guaranteed to have all cards that are either gold or foil or both. And the top prize is going to be the new pre-order that this dragon was made for in beautiful gold borders. So that's, I hope, very exciting. And I'm even more excited to see what people come up with.
Oh, me too. I like coloring in. I'm going to send it to my sister because she's like, that's like one of her favorite things to do at the moment is coloring in. She's 4 years older than me, but
Awesome.
she likes those paint by numbers a lot. So that's been like the best gifts for her. And yeah, coloring in stuff like that is really cool. I think you don't like as an adult, you don't really get like too many really cool coloring in like designs. So yeah, I don't know. I don't want to always do simple designs, and this dragon's really sick. So
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm gonna put you on the stream, Sam. I've got you up here, and I'm gonna go get some water real quick.
All right. Well,
Ooh, your deck looks
that's
fiendish so
fair.
far.
listen, it's a bit all over the place. All I've done is add every card that I've made, I believe. I don't even remember, but maybe. And I am taking suggestions from chat. So the Scepter of the Deep was definitely... I don't want to change the card name. Definitely a good idea. So I was the illustrator for this card, and I thought it would be funny. Behold my brilliant plan. I thought it would be very funny if I tried to pull it off. So we need to attack some morale, right? What does Puffy even do? I just like Puffy, so I just clicked it at the end of the turn in front of the plan.
Oh yeah, Puffy gives you random cards
That's probably fine then.
and dares you to play them. Yeah, it's got its own win condition built in if you play enough of them, which is great. And if you want to guarantee that you're
Can
playing
I
a Puffy deck, you
pin-
just put it in your command zone. Currently, your purities are a little all over the place, but we can fit in a lot of these.
They are. I'm trying to narrow them down, so.
We might have to cut Sabore and Scepter to
Yeah,
fit
I
the rest.
know.
Yeah.
I just want to show the Sabore animation, and I was hoping it was going to show in this, but it doesn't show this part.
Oh yeah, you're right. Why? I didn't realize that the deck builder wasn't animated. Maybe there's a setting for that.
I think I feel like it might be, and it might have just bugged. I
Yeah,
feel like I've
mine
seen
mine
it. It might be a
animates,
setting.
or at least it does
Yeah.
here. Let me take a look myself.
I think it might have just bugged. Yep, because I've got this. No, that. Yeah, I might just need to reload again. But yeah, you should show. I just want to like look at the Saburo animation. I do love the Saburo animation.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Like, I was very happy with that. But yeah, he needs to be dropped. I'm. This is fine. I can keep this in here. I can keep Dom. Do you think? Yeah, surely.
Yeah, Dom just needs exiles and sleepers.
I definitely want Julaman. Do I need 3 Julamanises like in there? Do you
I'd
really
put all three.
want to
Yeah,
stick the card?
if you want to
Okay.
make brilliant
Uh,
plan work.
This
Potato's
is
just
great. I'm
funny,
keeping
yeah.
Potato. It's just fun.
Hmm.
I don't know if like really Puffy is the play here, but also whatever. I don't know if I meant to add this. Did I mean to add cleanse impurities?
Oh, I don't.
did.
Is that one yours? I don't
No, it's not mine.
recall it being so. Okay.
I
Probably
just
cut it
added it
then.
because yeah, I don't know. I think I just like the look of it, and so I was like, clicky, clicky. Useless cow, can't go wrong.
What did you just call me?
Yep,
There's a
right,
card.
this
There's
is
a
the
card
way
in the
with-
game. There's a card in the game called Useless Cow, and it's a popular meme. There's a lot of like cow emojis on the Discord now. It's definitely Jason's favorite.
I love that.
Oh yeah, it's
You can kind of make a cow deck that's kind of scary actually. Do you want to make one right now? We can walk you through it.
Me?
yeah.
Yeah, you.
Oh my
Go for
god. Yes.
All right, let's make a cow deck. All right.
Oh, exciting. Okay.
Yeah, let me
A very good card.
yeah, let me see if I can restream your stream through the stream so we can follow along.
Oh, look at him! He's so cute. He's just there staring.
He's just being a good cow.
I love all the artwork on the cards.
Yeah, there's a lot of cards too.
Mm-hmm. It really is. Look at this guy. Oh, Puffy. Oh, that's what
Yeah,
you're talking
yeah.
about.
Fantastic. Yeah, Puffy is fantastic. Like, when you can watch the animation for Puffy, it's great.
that's
That's Nathaniel worked on that one, and yeah, he's got like he just spent like a bit of a week teaching me After Effects and like some tips in that, and he's quite good at it. And so Puffy just like yeah. The animation when it rolls, it's very, very funny because he just chomps the heck out of that worm, and he looks very silly.
Oh, I see. I like that.
Brilliant. Okay, these are super expensive though. So
Of course, just when I got
that.
the scene working properly, it went to ads. So I've got to sit through that.
Oh no, I'm sorry. I've been trying
No,
to
it's all
click on
good.
the bloody mute the ad button, but it's so quick.
Oh, is it?
It's
I don't
alright,
really
they'll
know
be
how that
done
works.
in 30 seconds.
Yeah, don't sweat it. It's fine. So okay, the cow deck revolves around. There's 2 cows in the game. Okay, there's an older one called Cowmando, and the newer one, which is Useless Cow. Useless Cow by itself is actually not that useless because it costs 0, and that's a useful thing to have sometimes. Um, in particular, if you want like a free thing to like sacrifice for something else, you can have a sacrificial cow. Um, but in this case, it's using Cowmando's ability, which is all other cows get +2/+2 as long as it's in play. Um, and even though you can only have 3 useless cows in your deck, we can use a character called Evely to get them all in the field. Evely is definitely one of the linchpins of the cow deck that really makes it work. Okay, we made it through the ads,
Oh.
so everyone can see.
Hello.
We've got kind of the chat overlay going here. There's like a chat on top of a chat. Maybe I'll just full screen it. There we go. Okay, so yeah, this will be your deck building tutorial. It'll be great. So in your command zone, which are the 3 slots with question marks right now at the top, or they're kind of cut off question marks in the upper left of your deck, you want to pick Cowmando, and Evely, respectively. And what you can do is, if you click one of those little slots with the cut off question mark, which is...
Oh.
Yeah, that's a...
Ooh,
Yeah, searching is a good start. So, yeah, pick Cowmando.
I put a Cowmando.
Perfect.
Wait,
yeah.
2 Cowmandos?
Yeah, 2 Cowmandos. Yeah.
And then is it just like Everly?
Yeah, Evellee.
Oh, okay, cool. E-V-E-L?
Yeah, if you just do EVEL, that should get you close enough. Yeah.
E-V-E.
There you go.
Do you think there is a point to having more than my commander behold my brilliant plans?
Sorry, what do you mean,
Oh, it's
commander?
not. It's an ability I can't even beat. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, you
That's
just want
why,
3 of
my
them.
brain.
Yeah.
Compare it twice? Oh no.
Okay, so now,
Oh.
now that we've picked our commanders, we can see the cards that we can put in this deck. So one of the big drawbacks of the cow deck is that you need 3 factionless commanders, pretty much. So we're stuck with all the factionless cards in the game, but that's okay. We'll just pick some that look good. So first of all, most importantly, we want to put 3 useless cow. That's the key card in the deck. So click the useless cow 3 times to have 3 of them. Awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah, then we'll fill it out with other stuff that looks good, such as...
What's this guy? Oh, I don't want that.
Yeah, Gather Thoughts is fine. I think you should put Gather Thoughts and Recycle both. Just going in order on the top. Agent Quill Alpha 1's probably fine. I don't know. For each of these, you can just put 3 of them if you want.
Of the thoughts and the recycle, I just punched my microphone.
Yeah, that's right.
And 3. Ooh.
You can also click
Wow.
the arrows to change the quantity there. Yeah, exactly. Nice. Let's see, what else do we want to put in the cow deck? I guess I should cheat and just look at the Discord and other people's cow decks. You can actually copy and paste decks entirely, which might be the easiest way to do it. But I'm actually not sure if someone's posted one fully. I'll do a quick check and find out.
The avatar. Time stopper.
Wait, how many cards do I want in a deck?
40 probably. So you
Wait,
got,
that's
you got
just
the,
the
right
number I'm at.
Yeah, it is. You need to pick 2 more commanders though.
Yeah.
Okay, so Seza, you can put whatever looks cool if you want. We can put in some Contained Parallel Rift is probably a good idea. It's in the center right there. Oh, we definitely want 3 more Cowmandos.
3 more Cowmandos.
Oh yeah.
6
Oh, yeah.
Cowmandos?
Yeah, you can pack your deck full of them, because the ones in your command
9
zone
Cowmandos.
don't count against your deck limit.
Oh. I forgot what you said before. The Uncontrolled Rift? Is what you said? No.
I was thinking of a different one. I don't remember which one I was thinking of. Oh, sorry, Contained Parallel Rift. It's
Oh.
3 cost. It's got kind of an archway on it. Firebolt's probably good.
Ah.
We could also
Do I
just
just
cram
do
it full
3
of.
of everything?
That's probably a good idea. Yeah. There are cases where you want less, but it's a good place to start. You know, it might be easy if we just fill the rest of the deck with Tech Knights, because those we can upgrade into Calmandos anyways. So Tech Knight's a 2 cost. That's just on the left side. If you scroll up a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's just left of Time Stopper, yeah. You can just fill the whole rest of the deck with that if you want. It's actually a pretty cool
Okay.
card. I'm pretty happy with it. So this has the keyword unlimited, which means it's not limited to 3 copies. You can just put any number.
Oh.
So this is a dude that can go out and fight and then run back to the support zone and heal himself up, which is pretty neat. But more importantly, it costs
okay.
2. Costing 2 is the more important thing here. And that's because Evely can either pull out useless cows from your deck or upgrade a 2 cost into a 3 cost, which will become a Calmando, which is what you want.
Right. Oh, she got a little dragon.
Yeah, Marina's great. Benionin says in chat, check genetic splicing to see if it includes cow. Oh, Benionin. It very intentionally does not include cow. That is one of the things that defines genetic splicing. That's why it's written the way it is. It says, you know, it becomes an undead, an angel, a dragon, you know, every other relevant creature type in the game. It specifically doesn't mention cow. Maybe it should, though. That could be kind of funny, to genetically splice your characters into cows.
Why?
Because we hate fun, I think. I don't know.
To change my... No, sorry. I'm
Well,
wiring
since-
up my own deck.
Since that decision was made, I did nerf Calmanda, so it actually might be okay. I'd have to try it. Oh, Extirpate's good. That's a good one. I did. It used to be +3/+3. It was really good with a particular new card strategy. I was like, that doesn't seem right. Yeah. Oh, we should put Extirpate in. Extirpate is 7 cost. You can also just type in like EXT, for example. I hope that works anyways. Yeah, there it is. It's the one on the right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wealthy Noble probably makes sense
Gonna do
too.
3 of that as well.
Yeah, 3 of those, and then
Oh.
let's do 3 Wealthy Noble, which is also on the screen here. Awesome. Yeah. Oh, I like the 1 Puffy. That's a good choice. And then
Gotta have
what
Puffy.
I would do if
Please
I
be
were you
Puffy.
is just increase the number of Tech Knights until the deck has 40 cards.
Oh. Oh,
It's an easy place to stop. Yeah. Or an easy place
deck
to
is
start. I mean, for the deck.
legal.
Awesome. Yeah. So if you hit the save button there, in the bottom left, there's a little floppy disk there. We can play a game with it.
Oh my god. Exciting.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay.
invite you.
Do I just go backwards?
Yeah, you can go back now.
Get ready to be wrecked by a useless cow.
Yep, it's gonna be great. I am going to attempt to bring my own meme deck of some kind. What have I got here?
Oh, he needs one of those. Okay. That's
Okay,
why
this one's
I
pretty
need to
good.
change him. I've got a link bell.
For helping our special guest, it was worth checking splicing. Yes, it was. Thank you for the suggestion, Benionin. Alright. So I guess while I've got it set up, the stream is now watching your stream. Hopefully the quality is alright. I'm sure they'll let me know if it's not.
Oh, that's me. Hi, me.
Oh, that's me. Okay, well then I'm going
We,
a different route, I guess.
We disconnected. That's unfortunate. Might have been an internet snafu there. I will try
Ah.
to invite you again.
Story of my life. Maybe I'll How do I leave?
Screeny one.
Oh, yeah, you're
I think
stuck.
it should
Uh-oh.
just time. Doesn't this time out?
It should.
Oh, no, the
it doesn't
opponent
appear
died
to
one.
have done so in your case. Can you press F11?
Should I just crash it? F11. Ooh.
Does that not do anything? It doesn't look like it did anything to me. Oh no, there it is. There's no easy way to get out of it from here. Yeah, you might have to restart the game, I'm sorry to say. Looks
No,
like we
no,
had
that's
a
okay.
weird issue.
Just give me a moment. Okay. Where's Steam? Steam.
All right, well, you're working on that. How's your deck going, Sam? Are you having fun?
Listen, it's going pretty good actually. For some reason, I didn't think of putting these guys in here, obviously. These two need to go in this deck for sure. I've
Oh, of
changed things
course,
up a
yeah.
little bit. I've taken out the scepter and I'm moving to like this
Okay, I see what's
kind
going on
of
here.
more demon focused, like
Yeah, let
demon
me,
white, I guess.
Let me show the stream here. Let's see.
Yeah, I
There we
don't.
go. There,
Is
you all
there
can
a
see
better way
Sam's
for me
amazing deck
to-
now.
Better way for me to display this, I guess not, but it's just yeah, well, you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm going pretty hard on that win condition, but I'm just trying to see how I kind of make it actually like work, because I don't know if I can get it to actually do things in the game. I don't know yet. I'm a bit too blank on how it's kind of gonna work. This guy's cool. Element Intruder.
Yeah, it sure is. Yeah, I would just search for, whatever says card or something like that.
Yeah,
Seems like a good
well,
place to
I'm
start.
targeting both like draw card, morale, hand, like things like that to kind of even just like move from hands and stuff like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There you go. Here's a great one. Can't No, wait. What do you mean can't? I already have it. That's why.
No.
I should look at my
Excellent.
cost spend. So this is quite interesting. I'm very low cost. I don't have much high cost, so I should probably load out the rest of my deck with, like maybe some things in these zones. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
All right. We are going live with Useless Cows versus my Resilient Slime deck, which some people call Useless Slime because it's considered on the weak side. I actually made this for a specific
Slimy.
mutator event that's not live right now. But
Oh.
it should be pretty wild.
Hopefully I actually load this time.
Yeah, I hope so too. It might actually be that. Oh, I gotta time it also. I'll
Do it
bet.
again.
I'll bet that it's because I have an illegal card in my deck by accident.
Oh.
Yeah, I totally do. Oh my goodness.
Oh
I'm
no.
so embarrassed. This is almost 100% my fault.
Wow.
I'm a
It's so
filthy
bad.
cheater.
We tried to cheat, and you're only a beginner.
Well, I thought it would be like a fun, like a
Wow.
developer
What was
treat,
your
right?
title again, Ben? Did you say?
Uh-huh. That's what they call the game director difference for you. Look, if you want to see me cheat on stream, I can cheat real big on
Yeah.
stream. All right.
Yeah. You want to cheat?
That's funny.
Oh, I'm so sorry for
Thought I was getting
losing your game
supported.
again.
No, you're fine.
He's like, oh yeah.
Okay, so that
Oh,
one's
it's
not
crashing.
that one's not a bug. There are a lot of bugs,
It's
but
not
that's
my
not one of them.
fault.
Yeah, well, that's not a bug. Because, like, that wouldn't happen with people. People wouldn't have that card.
Probably not.
Ben, no. Probably not. Yeah, it'd be very, very weird if they would.
All right. Hopefully it works this time.
Third time's a charm.
All right. That's ready and go.
Beep, beep, beep.
All
The
right,
music
it's
is
on.
banging.
Awesome.
Level
Yeah,
1
the
versus
music
level
is fantastic.
73.
So glad you said that. Like, yeah, there's been some updates to the music, hasn't there?
Yeah, that's right. We
Oh,
had some
recently.
audio interns recently contribute new tracks to the game, and we're working on a whole second soundtrack.
Ah. Yeah, cool.
Slash mod, add billion hell. That's basically what as an artist for the game. That's basically what I think you do in the back end to give yourself extra things. But oh wow, what a draw, Cesar.
Okay,
Yes?
so what you want to do to play the cow deck is starting on turn 2, as many turns as you can, you want to click the activation for Evely. So it looks like your opening hand doesn't have useless cows in it, so you can't play those yet, and that means there's not much for you to do yet on the first turn. That's okay.
Mm-hmm.
So once you have 2 resources, you can spend 2 to click Evely. So if you click continue and then click on your commander Evely, you can so you can activate the ability, and you get a pick between your 2 abilities, and once you click that, you'll click the left one.
Okay.
Yep, and that will draw and play a useless cow straight out of your deck. So that's Evely's power and why she's good in this deck. So she ensures that you draw your useless cows and gets them straight onto the field for you. Following that, on like turn 3, you can start playing Cowmando, and that'll start making your cows bigger, and hopefully your cow ball can get totally out of control from there.
My cow ball.
Watch out, a cowball.
Oh, there he is.
Yep, there's the useless cow. This beautiful little head there.
He's so cute. I love him. I'm gonna cry when he dies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there's a trick with Cowmando. Even when it's in the command zone, it gives the boost to your cows. So your useless cow is no longer a 1/1, but it's a 5/5. So you can start attacking with that right away, since there's not much I can block with right now. And you really want to just beat down as much as possible. If you've got any more commandos in hand, you can play those. Otherwise, you can start attacking with the ones in your command zone too if you want, or play like a Tech Knight, for example. Actually, yeah, playing Tech Knight's a pretty good idea. Maybe I should have had to do that last turn too. I didn't think of it honestly.
That's okay. I'll do that. And then... Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Oh, and move the useless cow to the assault zone to start attacking. You can move. Yeah, you can move your characters as much as you want once they're out in play for one turn. So you can attack and then move it back, or you can attack and then defend, or so on. Nice. Okay, so I need to do something to block here, so I'm going to play one of my slams out. Makes my turn easy. Okay, so what you can do with Evely now is activate her second ability.
Ooh.
Yeah, so if you click on the same thing, yeah, and then activate, yeah, the second ability can then target Tech Knight to... It'll upgrade it into a card in your deck that costs 1 more, and the only creature that costs 3 in your deck is Calmando, so it'll pull a Calmando out. And then on top of that, you
Oh.
can play another Tech Knight to set it up for next turn. Actually, I think she can target the one that you've just played, too. But that's alright. It doesn't make a huge, huge difference. Alright, ready when you are for the
Ooh.
Cowpocalypse.
Apocalypse.
Yep, there's another commando. Now you've got 3 commandos. You can get all the way up to 5, which will make all your cows
Oh, wow.
plus 10, plus 10. So you can see your useless cow's even bigger now, for example.
So I just leave the Calmandos in the command zone? They don't have to come out?
They don't have to, but they'll start getting big enough that it's worth playing them anyways, so you can just start attacking with more things. So since you've got 5 resources this turn,
Oh.
you can activate Evely to get another commando, and then also play a commando from the command zone if you want. So that's one of the reasons that this deck is not too concerned with what's in the deck, because it's spending so much of its resources using the command zone instead.
Right.
And that's one of the funky things you can do in Infinity Wars, is just have it like a very command zone focused deck. Like for example, Sam's card he was showing off a little bit ago, Sabore. Sabore is very much a card that provides you a lot of value straight from the command zone. I had fun designing that with Prism, my fellow designer.
Yeah, it was definitely like, felt like it was going to be one of those cards, which is why I wanted to put more effort into its animation, and I had a bit of a staggered release on the animation. But yeah, I mean, he feels like a command kind of card play, and there's a lot of them that
you've gotten Puffy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it looks like you activated the left Evely ability, which got Puffy out of your deck. I forgot that Puffy was in your deck. That's a funny thing that can happen here. No worries. It just means Puffy. It just means you've got Puffy now, and Puffy is its own set of joys and sorrows. Puffy is a card that gives you random cards instead of the cards from your deck whenever you draw cards, and if you play them, then it can upgrade Puffy into, according to its card text, its true form. So if you click Puffy, you can see it has like a happiness meter that pops up when you click on it. And that tells you how many cards you get. And if you get his happiness to 8, then you get something special.
Ooh.
But yeah, I'm not sure you have Puffy's cards yet. It looks like you just drew a regular recycle this turn. Or maybe it's not. Can you click that recycle on the right side and let me see it on the stream? I might have some stream delay actually. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's not one of Puffy's cards. Okay. Okay, what do you actually want to do then? I think... Yeah, activating Evely, her right ability on one of your Tech Knights is still not a bad idea. And playing the Calmando... I see, you played a command already. Yeah, you could play another commando from your command zone to start attacking with a big cow. I tried to do a little trick to drain your morale here, but that didn't actually work. I might have to resort to some extreme measures here. Whoops, oh, I ran out of time.
No.
You can put your Tech Knights out, can't you? Wait, I don't know how Tech Knights work. That's right. It's not much is going on at the moment. It's a bit of a slow roll game.
Yeah, I've been a little distracted. I'm not playing it at full force here. I've got to start blocking with these slimes, though. They're, well, okay, the comment is for the viewers who are complaining that I'm playing poorly, you know. If they're not saying it, then they might be thinking of it anyways. Oh, here's a good comment. Here's a good comment. They said, Puffy, sorry, our user, this is very important, user Shadow Copolypse, which I choose to believe is a Shadow Cow apocalypse, says, Puffy is the Magikarp of Infinity Wars, and that's definitely true.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
Got a
so
flail.
I think my deck's gonna work. It's 45 cards, but that's fine. I'm fine with that. I will be back in just a moment. I'm just gonna run to the
Goodbye.
powder room.
yeah, how come you're not getting Puffy cards? There might actually be a bug with Puffy that I didn't realize. Oh, his happiness is 1, though, so... Oh, of course, he gives you colorless cards because you have a colorless deck. Right, so, yeah, each turn if you play the rightmost card in your hand, it'll build up Puffy's happiness. But, yeah, in the meantime, you can just attack with all your cow mandos now. I'm just stalling with these slimes. I'm doing my best to survive here.
Oh no.
But this is fine. Everything
This
will be
is
fine.
fine. Everything's on fire.
Yeah. Okay, let's see what you got going on here. Okay, you played Contain Parallel Rift. That's good for
Ooh,
drawing through your deck.
Portals. Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was scared to
that
click.
that field is really cool. I like that one. Okay, you got another. Yeah,
Hey,
see, you
cow.
got a 2-cost 11/11 out. That's pretty good. Useless cow, living up to its name. And then, yeah, your Rift gave you a whole new hand. That's awesome.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's see. I'll put on my stream again
Yes.
because I'm having quality degradation on my end.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. I'm going to have to do something extreme here, I think. And I'm not going to tell you what it is. Don't worry about it.
Oh no. Puffy thinks you should. Okay, Puffy, I do what you say. Where do I put it, Puffy? I don't know, Puffy. Oh, okay.
You're asking the right questions here.
Just, I'm putting Puffy in charge. Puffy knows best.
It's true. That is exactly
Trust in
the
the puff?
spirit of the card Puffy that I wanted to create. So I'm very happy to hear that.
I'm just clicking at this point. Let's go!
Okay.
Oh, what's that?
I have played Overcharged Storm, which does a very large amount of
Ooh.
damage to the entire battlefield to try to stop the cow machine.
Look at that. That's cool.
So I gave up a ton of my
I
hand to make
know.
sure that I got the job done. Oh, Infinite Possibilities. I totally missed that you played that. That's awesome. Yeah, Puffy got you a cool card. Infinite Possibilities is super neat and makes you the Infinity Dragon, which is the logo of the game.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
Yeah, it just requires you to play a bunch of cards with different names, so it's a really hard mission to complete still. Okay, I've slowed down the Cowpocalypse, but it's still coming for me, as you can see here. Because you left these characters back in your support zone, which, under circumstances where you're fighting other decks, might be a mistake. But against this deck, it's actually a really good idea, because my spells wipe out the battlefield, and so they were spared from it. So you can just get right back to attacking now. Mm-hmm.
Oh, can
Yeah,
I,
so-
or is that a trick?
Because of, well, if I have another one, it's possible I could wipe them out again.
Yeah.
But the thing you can do is if you just keep making Puffy happy, Puffy will win all on his own.
Yeah, let's go, Puffy.
Yeah, it'll be
I
great.
believe. I don't know what this does, so I'm just gonna do it. I like that strategy.
Sounds good to me. I'm just gonna try a block
Oh,
with my little
gosh.
slimes.
Oh, I don't think I can do that. Oh. Oh.
Okay. Oh, Bemmy. You got Bemmy. Oh, I love Bemmy. Bemmy's such a good card.
What did it do?
So Bemi has an activated ability that can make one of your characters bigger if it costs one. That's because Bemi was a player who did a lot of work with us as a game and who we really appreciated, who sadly passed away. And we created a card to commemorate them and their dedication to uplifting the little guy, which is why it boosts your one cost cards.
That's so lovely. I love that.
It really is. It's an amazing story, and I am glad I got a chance to tell it. Unfortunately, you don't have any one-cost cards that qualify right now because Puffy is already unique. Everyone knows and loves Puffy already. But yeah, it turns your one-cost characters into unique or like legendary characters, basically.
Oh. Puffy. Oh, that doesn't. Oh.
Okay, you're gradually making your way through my slimes. I don't have much longer to live. I do kind of hope Puffy gets to do its thing.
Get out of here, slimes.
Get out of here. I just have tech knights. Just so many.
You're a tech head.
I'm just a tech head.
Starting to DJ. Start a rave over there with your tech knights.
Yep.
Get the boards
Can't
out.
contain. You can't. Ooh, I'm putting that there. That's the thing. Oh, sure. Yep.
You can always click the back button,
Oh,
remember?
I moved the command man. Am I supposed to do that? Oh no. Maybe I put it back.
You usually don't want to
you can
deploy
do-
Evely, but you want to play the other Calmandos and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, well let's do that.
You always
Choice
click
of
the back
them.
button, remember?
I'm just kidding.
If you don't
Yeah.
like what you did.
Sim says, I had the stream on and I was dreaming you guys were talking in the dream. We were in Sim's dream.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's pretty wild.
Hi.
What did I look like in your dream? That's what I want to know.
Sim, I'm playing a deck and I've got useless cows. You silly car.
Yes,
Alright.
silly car.
I played Kidnapper and kidnapped one of your Calmandos. What are you going to do about that?
Probably cry, to be honest.
If I'm being quite honest,
I might just break down.
I'll give up.
Sounds
Just
like
clicking
a
buttons at
plan.
this point. Let's go.
Yeah, so what has he got? 74. I mean,
Yeah, the
you're
tricky
still
bit is
kind
that
of like,
we're doing so many memes in this game that it's hard for me to catch up and explain them all. There's a lot going on here.
Yeah.
It's kind of fun just throwing stuff down and then just seeing what happens.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. I think a lot of people play this game in like a vibes-based ways, just kind of like throwing together decks that are creative, even if they're not the most competitive. And I think that's a real joy to have a game like that.
Mm-hmm.
Because to me, that's like the most fun part is throwing together janky brews, just brewing
yeah.
wild decks up. Yeah.
I think that's like, I think when I finally kind of started playing Magic online, a friend of mine, we started learning it online together almost. And once we'd got past, the initial phase, that is what we would do. We would just go, okay, 5 minutes to build a deck. You can only use this cost, so you have to choose 4 colors. Like you just have to like put a random boundary on whatever the competition is, and then smash a deck together with the cards that you have. And yeah, I think like I do like that Infinity Wars kind of leans to that because you can just use pretty much all the cards, and
Oh,
with the
okay.
command
Hold
zone
on.
like inactive
Cesar,
is.
I see on your stream you've got Zephyr. Zephyr is a really good card. I should have thought to put in this deck. If you target your cows, it'll put more cows in your deck, which is exactly what you want.
That's what I just did.
Excellent. Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
No, I wasn't sure whether I did it right. I don't know.
Yeah, you did.
Sim
You
says,
got more
did they
cows in
get
your deck.
different artists to draw all of these cards?
Yeah, so there's an array of artists over the time, I guess, that have worked on it, and some companies as well. So every card will have the credit on the bottom of who's the art of it. By the way, you just see like when it's in fast forward and Puffy's doing his anime like constantly. It's so funny. Oh, yours not
Oh, yeah, mine-
actively animating at the moment.
No, I was
so
just about to say that. Why does
I wonder
that?
if you have
Why?
the setting turned off.
They were the last game, but
Yeah, I think I might have the same bug as you.
I'll need to double check on
I
it,
wanted
yeah.
to see the chomping.
Because
Yeah. Fortunately, it's
this
working.
is a new.
It's all working on my end, so the cards
Yeah, it's all
are even
working
your
on
cards
your
are
end.
animating for me. So the stream watchers are seeing it at least.
Yeah. I might actually change my window and then I can reload my game. Skido deal.
You think that does anything? I guess it's not only for. Oh yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then I'm gonna.
You sound like
Do that?
me playing like my first few games. Yep. Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Oops. Yep. Totally meant that. Oh. Okay. Oh, that's gonna happen. Whoops. I always go. Oh yeah, they play cards too. I forget.
Yeah.
This isn't just me
They
versus
also
what
have
I
it too.
see. Yeah, and that Bemmy card. That's a Nick card, isn't it, Bemmy?
The art?
Yep.
That's a great question. I can check by
think it
clicking
is.
on it. Yes, that is Nick.
Yeah, Nick. Nick is one of the lead artists currently working on the game. Incredible artist. Has two cards coming out. Him and I are working on one of them together, which is really fun for this release. And yeah, he does some incredible illustrations. Beautiful painting skills. And we get to go to PAX together last weekend, and that was fun.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
did
awesome.
you have a good time?
We
Jealous.
did. We got stuck in a card game tutorial. But if you think this is difficult, Cesar, you would still be on the first turn in that card game.
Really?
It is. Oh my gosh, we were in trouble. It took us 40
Yeah.
minutes to get through, like 3 turns. It was probably one of the hardest tabletop card games I've ever attempted to play, and they kept most of the game mechanics out of those decks because they were trial decks,
Wow.
which was scary.
That's brutal.
It was beautiful art, really interesting game mechanics, kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh times 10, I guess, in terms of complexity. And yeah, I thought it was a really interesting game, but Nick and I were like, we just wanted the cool card art. Like, we just wanted to look at the pretty pictures.
Oh, absolutely.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Is this gonna work? What's gonna happen when this... Yeah, that's funny. Extirpate backfires on Roar Kidnapper because it suppresses its ability, causing it not to return the Calmando.
No, my Calmando.
It's alright. You've got something better now, which is you've almost completed Puffy. The Puffy
got,
that's
like,
on the
so
left
many.
is 5 happiness, so it's 3 more turns. We can get this done
Yeah,
before the
3
end of the
more
stream.
turns.
We can do it.
Okay. More wealthy nobles, yay.
Yeah, whatever Puffy gives you is what you want to play. Oh, I wonder if the Contained Parallel Rift is messing with it, actually. I'm actually not sure, because I'm not
Oh,
watching all the cards that you're
oh.
playing. I think the Wealthy Noble... Isn't that a card that Puffy gave you?
Oh no, my mum's vacuum cleaning.
Oh, it's alright. It barely comes through. I can't... I wouldn't have noticed if you didn't say anything.
God, I'm so glad you said something.
Oh my god. Why?
Oh, that's good. Mom! Mom, I'm trying to play a card game!
Why is Puffy stuck on 5 happiness? That's weird.
Mom! What do I do with the other puffies? Do I just leave them? There's so many puffies.
Yeah, the extra puffies are kind of useless. They don't even gain happiness all at the same time. It's really just the first one that gets privileges.
They
I mean,
just sit there.
should you just chuck them on the board? Like, is that something to do, or is that a bad
Yeah,
idea?
you
with
can
the
get them killed if
extra
you
buffers?
want. They'll help chew
Yeah.
through the
Which one do I
slimes.
know is the good one? Oh, that one.
You can click on
Yeah.
it to see the number and the pop up.
Witness my army of puffies.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you want your kitty on there.
No, the worst part is it's gonna work because Resilient Slime's
Yeah,
stats
it
are so
is.
bad.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Get them on the board. Don't you dare. Like, don't you play against this? Now that you know what's happening, Ben, this turn.
Yeah, don't worry. Alright, the puffies are eating the tokens.
Go Puffy!
Okay, Puffy gave me
Yeah!
a card.
Get chomped with my teeth.
Yeah, they're great. You could, yeah, you just keep chomping those, but I'm guessing you benefit from those tokens kind of ending up in your graveyard somehow, Ben.
Oh, that would be a good idea. Huh. Yeah, I didn't think of that.
Oh.
No, this is just a deck that's
Sorry,
supposed to
it's,
slime as much as possible. It's very
Oh,
unserious.
really?
Yeah.
You should make it. Oh, there's plenty of things that you could do to get those slimes back onto the board straight from your graveyard as well.
Yeah, I'm using Dark Wish for that right now.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, whatever cards
Yeah,
Puffy
that's
says to
really
play
good.
them. Oh, if you
And, like,
if you drag it a little.
do you have Zephyr as well? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, you're out of resources. I'm not sure what you spend your resources on in this case. I wasn't watching that part. I'm sure it's all fine.
What have you done? What have you done? Yeah, what have you actually
I
spent your
just
resources
dragged
on?
stuff.
Oh,
that.
actually,
Oh, where?
I just realized you have a
What
reason
she
to play
is.
Evely into the support zone,
Oh.
which is that it helps
Oh.
for the Infinite Possibilities mission. It counts towards that.
Oh!
But
Yeah, move some
Yeah,
some
no
Tech Knights
rush.
somewhere. You're also
That's
like
okay.
turn is not your turn's locked, isn't it? Yeah, put some Tech Knights on something.
Oh. I don't have any. Oh. Can I put people. Oh.
Your turn. And then you can yeah. What else?
It's
you
alright.
got in? Yeah, I mean you can put that in the support. Yeah. Oh wait, no, you
okay,
can't
nice.
now. Right, you
Vault
need
of the
to-
Void. That's a good one.
Yeah, cool.
That one is a promo collab we did with another Australian indie game called Vault of the Void. And they put some Infinity War stuff in their game too.
Ah, that's that's so cool.
Yeah, it gives you these big
Oh, my
tokens,
thing
and then
changed.
once the big tokens die, it draws you a bunch of free cards. So it's a big value play for the late game.
I'm so sorry about the vacuum cleaner. Oh my god.
I wonder if I don't. I'm gonna mute myself so I can listen to your stream and see if you can.
Okay, Puffy's happiness successfully went up to 6. This is great.
Ooh. Is that why my board changed? I wasn't paying attention.
The Vault of the Void did it because it's a location. It moved where the battle's
Oh.
taking place to the vault, which has the big eye.
Oh, that's cool.
It really is. It's awesome.
You can't even hear the vacuum cleaner at all.
Oh, good. It's definitely ringing in my brain.
Yeah. Okay, so my goal is, just to keep playing Puffy's cards so we can get it to transform. And maybe also get the Infinity Dragon. That'd be really funny. So if you've got spare
Is your
resources, you
happiness going up again?
can deploy Evely. Yeah, it's gone up to 6,
Oh.
at least from what I can
Yeah.
see. So I'm just going to keep blocking
Where'd I put it?
and not worry about it. Yeah, support's fine for Evely. She's a lover, not a fighter.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Nice.
Just what I needed.
Painful.
What is? It's pretty close, this one. So
Really
you
have
also have
anything.
morale
Oh.
as well. So there, and if that drops to 0, you also lose.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
I see.
Oh, you should
My team
definitely
morale.
pull back your wealthy noble from the assault zone.
Oh, is that what it is?
Spending
Yeah, your wealthy noble is gonna knock you a whole 10 morale if it dies.
I love that I have Puffy telling me what to do.
He's as good a teacher as I could have given you. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it is a great
I don't know where
card.
I'm supposed to put him. Oh, Puffy, I'm sorry.
Oh, that one you just play, yeah. But you don't have enough. What does that card do?
Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah.
Okay, I'm setting my personal goal here to not die. Yeah, just one more
Ooh.
card and Puffy will be out
I-
here.
Don't play that one yet, Cesar.
Oh, don't.
Or do? Why not?
No.
I did
because... Okay.
it!
That's
Oh!
that's it.
Did you
The
ever have
Infinity
a card?
Dragon. You did it. You
Oh, you
played
died.
Oh wait, I'll
you
do
infinite
it.
possibilities. You've got the most ultimate creature in all of Infinity Wars, and also the most evil ultimate creature in all of Infinity
Jesus.
Wars at the same time, which I've never seen happen before. That is amazing. That is truly an accomplishment.
Look, it has 60.
Yeah, and the other one has 30.
This is maybe the memeiest stream game that I've ever seen in my life.
Such a meme.
I need to show all my fellow card game devs. This is great. So I actually designed the Ultimate Eternal Darkness of Eternal Ultimate Evil to be like the evil version of the Infinity Dragon, like the dark side to the Infinity Dragon's good side. So they're both really hard to kill with lots of lives.
So cool.
But yeah, the Ultimate Eternal Darkness of Eternal Ultimate Evil, which is Puffy's true form, by the way, is it's got
Oh.
piercing instead of flying, so it'll pierce through the enemy attackers. It also eats half of the enemy entirely if you haven't deployed it yet, which is that was a really funny ability to code.
That's so
Boy.
cool.
Yeah,
Do it.
so I'm going to. I don't think I
And
can
put the
survive this. I think
dragon.
this is the end.
Yeah. Put the dragon on.
Can I do
Put
the
the
dragon as
dragon
well?
in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so cool. This is not a cow deck. Cows are just a front.
I mean, you don't even need Rio like there at all because that is untouchable, isn't it?
Is Rio going in as well? Bye, Rio.
No.
Untouchable,
Mm.
untouchable, untouchable, untouchable. Mm, mm, mm.
All right, I'm gonna stick with my tried and true resurrect a resilient slime and hope. I don't think it's gonna work for me though.
Your slimes are not worthy. Not for Puffy. Puffy's gonna wreck you.
Oh, I survived somehow. Wait, the dragon's
Oh, what the
supposed to
heck?
have unstoppable. Oh, unstoppable didn't trigger because the
Oh,
the Vasir card that I blocked with uh, it went into the deck instead of the graveyard, and so it didn't count as dying, so it didn't attack again with unstoppable.
oh,
That's so funny.
oh. That I didn't even realize that would happen.
Me
Well, I
neither.
guess,
This is
yeah,
news to
it's
me.
fine.
You'd think the game director would know things like this, but there's so many rules
Yeah.
interactions that, like, so much of this engine was written before I got here. You know.
Yeah, we all say that a lot. Hey, it's like this
Yes,
when I
yeah,
got here.
yeah. Okay,
There's
so
specific lines of like, I guess, blaming ex developers just for fun if something goes wrong, even if it's your own fault.
mhm.
You're done now.
All right. Well, we've reached
You're
the end of
dead,
our epic
Sarah.
game. It is
Draw!
officially a draw because we died at the
It's
same turn.
raw. Oh,
Yeah, the Infinity Dragon hit me
Yeah.
again for 60.
health and morale. That's great.
Wow, that's crazy. Thanks for holding off so Puffy could become true self.
Yeah, no problem. Good game. What a great memento to have this draw here. All right, and with that, we are actually a little over time for the stream, so I'm so glad you got to
Yeah.
join us and play this amazing game. And I'm
Yes,
extra glad that you
thanks
got
for
to
having
join
me.
our art team and make an amazing card.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool time.
Yeah, I think you'll be hopefully like excited to see it once it's animated and done and looking pretty this week.
Yes.
Yeah, there's so many people, just even like the dev team, are excited to see it like in the game and played because it's definitely stands out on its own because it's just like we've not put like traditional art like that into the game before.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Hopefully it's been
Um,
alright to animate. I tried to make it easy, but not really.
Oh,
I don't know
you
how animation
no,
works.
it's made that. That's like perfectly, like exactly what you want to do is what you did. I
Okay.
don't think we could have asked for anything more than that. That was, yeah, exceptionally, like I guess the best way to do it. And I think hopefully it means that we can just make it all look like your card, instead of having to put a bunch of other effects on it to make it turn a traditional illustration into a digital animation has its own challenges. So I think I think what you've done is like awesome, and I think yeah, if you like Cesar's art, you should check it out once it's in the game and released, which you should still be able to do even if you don't own it, right? We put all of the things on the Wikipedia. Is that correct, Ben? With the animations.
Sorry, all of the animations are not visible on the wiki, unfortunately. That is something I do want to change in the future.
Which way is the best way to like look at an animated card if you don't own it? Is there an option yet?
That is a great question. I am not sure if you can look at them in game to see that. I don't think we have a great option for that right now. There is, yeah, that is something that we need to address.
We put in the release patch notes that come out, it will be in there though, won't it? Yeah, it will be. Yeah, we
Yeah,
usually
absolutely.
when we release code, we put it. Yeah, absolutely. So you will
Yeah.
see it in there.
Yeah,
Just
for
check the patch
promoting
notes.
yeah, for promoting the new arts, we are definitely going to be posting the animated versions on social media to make sure people are excited about them for buying them because they're skins, you know. So that's the whole product, you know.
Yeah, I think it's a really fun. Like we have so many different like cards in the game. We're always introducing more cards as well, like as you do with a lot of card games. But to go back and like have a different artist have a look at an idea and execute it in their own style as well, and we really wanted to celebrate, I guess, as a style and like let her kind of almost to a point where we didn't want to show her a lot of like what the actual celestial dragon was or the corrupted celestial dragon was, but yeah, we wanted to just celebrate kind of like what you do best. And yeah, it's amazing how well it kind of fits into the universe, but also is still a, you know, it's still a like an alt art by a specific artist. And hopefully we get an opportunity to do more stuff like that as well, with not just you but other artists as, too. So yeah, if you guys like that art and like Cesar's art, then definitely check it out when you can, and let us know because we thought it was really cool. But really, really cool.
Well, thank you. Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Yeah, I'm very excited to see it.
Yeah, me too.
The pleasure is all
Can't
ours,
wait.
really.
No. No. But thanks for teaching me how to play the game too. That was handy. Not that I know what I'm doing yet, but maybe I'll try it again.
No problem.
Yeah,
Oh,
we've got some pretty like. Sorry, go ahead, Ben.
We've got a comment here. It would be awesome to see Cesar return for more art in the future. So, the people demand
thank
it.
you. Thank you,
I
other
agree.
Ben.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that we'd
I
like
would
that too. Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely
would
like
be
to
sick.
see Cesar put a take on some of the other like already designed creatures or abilities or whatever, or you know, like yes, newer cards too. I'd like to see your creative direction kind of implemented. It seems to fit really well, and I think there was, which I don't know if we released them, but you definitely streamed them. Cesar did a bunch of sketches for us of the dragons before we decided. Would you do 3 sketches or was it 4? It's 3?
I think it was just 3.
Yeah, it was 3 sketches of different designs, and we were like at a point where we're like, can we just pick on them all? Because
Yeah.
like I loved them all, and it was really hard to pick which one was the right one because they were all really cool cards. And we basically had to go, okay, what's the right one to pick? And that's a really nice decision to make, I think. Instead of like which one's the best looking one, because they all were like just sick designs. Yeah,
Well, that's good.
I think, and that's telling. We want to see more of your work, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I would be honored.
Yeah. So yeah, thanks everyone for tuning in. Thank you so much to our wonderful guests. Just one more reminder: we've got the coloring competition running now. Color in this amazing art by Cesar and win cool, awesome prizes. We'd love to see it, and yeah. Unless there's anything else we want to say.
Also, yeah. I just want to say one more thing. We might also give Cesar like a couple of other codes out there for her to give to her community. Not the same pack, but kind of other smaller packs or collector's packs and stuff like that. So yeah, keep an eye out for that, because we've got a couple of codes we can hand over to you for your community.
Awesome.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alrighty.
All right. So yeah, thanks
Well-
everyone once again for tuning in, and we'll see you again
Thank
next
you.
week for a more ordinary Sanctuary Social.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No more ew.
Ew.
Thanks,
Ew, ew.
Ben.
Thanks, Ben. Bye, Ben.
All right.
Bye,
Take care,
Ben.
everyone. I'm gonna turn this